I'm trying to switch back to 60%, but can't find any creamy budgets. Let's see what you got. Well, buckle up, Ling. This is the Yunzii Al66. Even though this is not a 60%, this is a 65. I honestly believe you're gonna love this keyboard. Full aluminum case that has wireless connectivity with Bluetooth or with this 2.4 dongle. You can still run this wired and supports Mac and Windows. You get some really cool side RGB lights. It's a gasket mounted structure to create that beautiful flex when you're typing. It's also on a south facing PCB, which is perfect if you're gonna be swapping out to cherry profile keycaps in the future. The Al66 comes with the milk switches if you're looking for that milky sounding keyboard, but I threw in a set of Invokeys Black Sesames in mine. Oh, and I almost forgot, you do get a knob. And besides the switches and keycaps, the entire case is completely stock. Let's do a sound test. This is truly an amazing 65% keyboard. With the aluminum case and the tri-mode connectivity, this is really hard to beat. Kinetic Labs does have this in stock. Unfortunately, there is only 13 left. So if the link I left you down at the bottom is still up, that means they're still available. And don't forget to collect that 20% off coupon from TikTok. Links below. What do you think about my new Cyberpunk keycaps? These are made by Ultra Equip. These are a cherry profile keycap, which is my absolute favorite. It is probably what the majority of you are used to. And for some of you that want that deep, creamy sound, it really helps when you have a thicker keycap. These are 1.7 millimeters thick. You get a total of 130 keycaps in this set, but the coolest thing about these keycaps, they are top printed and side printed. The side print is completely shine through just to show off all that RGB. So if you've never taken keycaps off your keyboard before, all you need is a keycap puller. You want to use the side that is open, stick it on one of your keys, and it's that simple. I think these keycaps look super sick and match the aesthetics of my setup behind me. So if you did want to give these keycaps a try, I left you that link below. Higround is probably one of the most controversial keyboard companies out there. I just got my hands on their newest keyboard, and they call this one the Clear Ruby. If you know Higround, you already know this is a 65% layout. Whether you like Higround or not, there's no denying they do make one-of-a-kind keyboards. Sure, you can go build yourself a one-of-a-kind keyboard, and if you're a true enthusiast, that's probably what you're gonna do. But even if you are gonna go build your own custom keyboard, where are you gonna go find a case like this one? This entire case is made of polycarbonate, and so are these keycaps, which creates that super sick aesthetic that makes this keyboard look seamless. This is wired only, which is what you want if you're gaming, and with the clear case and the clear keycaps, this really gives off some of the coolest RGB I've ever seen on a keyboard. This is a hot swappable keyboard that supports 3 and 5 pin switches. Included, you get the TTC white flame switches, which are pre-lubed. Let's put it back together and see how it sounds. The full polycarbonate design makes this sound really unique. It's not quite creamy, it's not quite thocky, and it's not quite clacky. We're probably gonna have to come up with some weird term to call the noises that are coming out of this keyboard. Higround is running a pretty big sale on this keyboard right now, which honestly makes this pretty budget friendly. They are giving you 25% off on this keyboard right now, but wait, there's more. TikTok is also offering 20% off as well, and that is a coupon that you will have to claim and apply. And don't worry, I left you that link below.